Hello, Year Sevens. Today we're going to have a look at dividing into a ratio. So if we have £60 and I was going to share it in a ratio of 1 to 5, I could use a bar model. Okay, now how we would do this is, the first thing I do, I need to draw a bar model that's going to represent this ratio here. So the ratio is 1 to 5. So I'm going to draw a square to start with. Here, so this is my 1. And then here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've represented my ratio in a diagram using a bar model. Now we're saying we want to divide £60 into this ratio. So I know that all of this has got to be £60. So if I'm sharing £60 into this ratio here, how many parts am I sharing it into? Well, we can see that I'm sharing it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. So to share it into 6 parts, how much is each part going to be worth? Well, we can do 60 divided by the 6 parts. And you should have recognised that these must be worth 10 each. So 10 in each of these. We can double check this in a second. Okay, so we can really quickly say, well, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, £60. So we've definitely shared it equally between these 6 parts. Then if we were asked how much each one gets in the money, we would say, well, we've got £10 to £50. Okay. Now, what I'd like you to do is pause the video and see if you can draw the bar models for these 2 ratios below. And then once you've done that, come back and we can go through it. If you feel really happy with these, you might want to have a go at these. So we're again dividing £60 into these 2 ratios. So pause the video, have a go, come back, and then we can have a look and see how you got on. Okay, so let's have a look. If you were doing the first one, it was in the ratio of 1 to 4, so we drew 1 square, and then here we've drawn 4 squares. Okay, we've still got £60 that we need to share between these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. So how much is each one going to be worth? Well, 60 divided by 5 would give us 12. So each of these must be worth 12. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look at the other one that we were asked to do. So this time it was 2 to 8. So we've drawn 2 here to represent this part. And then we've got 8 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. Okay. They've still got £60 to be shared between all of these parts. So how many parts have I got in total? Well, I've got 8, 9, 10 parts. So I'm sharing £60 between all these 10 parts. So if I'm sharing 60 between 10, each of these must be worth 6. Okay. So now I know that in this one here, I've got £12. And here I've got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, £48. We should put in our pound signs as well. Okay, so what about this one with the first one where we were sharing the ratio? Well, we had £12 and the second one was £48. Okay. So that's how the money was split. Okay, have a go at the questions and see how you get on.